showdown is looming in Parliament and the courts should the Law Society of Kenya make good its threat to block legislators from accessing Parliament after the 12th of October. LSK Chair Nelson Havi, who was opposed to a judicial challenge to CJ Maraga's advisory to the President, has since written to key government ministries instructing them to halt payment of salaries and allowances and withdraw security personnel from the 416 parliamentarians after the 12th of October, saying Parliament will stand dissolved with or without action of the President. Here's Sam Gituku.
Before Justice Weldon Korir suspended implementation of CJ Maraga's advisory to the President, the Law Society of Kenya was upbeat that Maraga's document cannot be challenged in a court of law as it is a constitutional action. Aware that a possible challenge was in the offing, LSK President Nelson Havi was cautioning any judge who comes into contact with the matter.
When performing this function to advise the President to dissolve Parliament, the Chief Justice does not exercise the powers of a judge or administrative powers. He exercises delegated people's power. He is speaking to the President of the Republic of Kenya on behalf of the people of Kenya. And it's for that reason, therefore, that the people did not contemplate a situation whereby their will be challenged before a court of law.
Havi of the opinion that CJ Maraga's advisory was final and the only option was for the President to dissolve Parliament. But given there's no specification on when the President must take action, Havi has resorted to reasonable time, which he says is within 21 days.
The 21 days lapse on the 12th of October 2020. Effective 12th October 2020, any laws that will be made by the National Assembly and the Senate will be null and void ab initio.
By which time LSK wants the National Treasury to hold any payment to the lawmakers. In letters seen by Citizen TV, Havi has also written to the Interior CS Fred Matiang'i to withdraw all police officers assigned to all members of the National Assembly and senators effective the 12th of October.
They shall not get a salary. Man shall not eat where he has not labored.
National Assembly Speaker Justin Muturi, who also chairs the Parliamentary Service Commission, has since communicated intention to move to court to challenge the advisory on basis that there is no specific orders by the High Court to the current Parliament to enact a law giving effect the two-third gender rule. But LSK feels Parliament must be treated as an institution of perpetual succession.
Parliament is Parliament, just as government is government. Parliament has failed to comply. It is this Parliament that is liable to be dissolved.
Challenged how IEBC would conduct by-elections while it has no funds allocated for such by Parliament, Havi says the National Assembly should appropriate funds to the electoral body before the 12th of October. LSK has been listed as an interested party in the now active petition before the High Court, given they were one of the 6 petitioners to the CJ calling for dissolution of Parliament. Different legal minds cannot agree on what should be the correct interpretation and implementation of CJ Maraga's advisory to the President, and all the LSK feels that this should not be subjected to judicial review. All indications are that this is going to be a court battle. The coming days, weeks and months likely to be defining for the rule of law in the country. Sam Gituku, Citizen TV, Nairobi.